Hello, my friend. Welcome again to my channel. Okay. I'm so tired. I just exercise. Let's talk about religion. Okay. I don't want to ask you what's your religion. I just want to talk about my religion. My religion is Buddhism. Buddhist. Okay. So I'm Buddhist. I'm a Buddhist. Okay. So let's talk about things that there is regarding Buddhism. Okay. So I just want to say. Is there a God in Buddhism? Okay, so most people believe, yeah, most people, okay, they believe that there is a God in Buddhism. Okay, so I want to tell you that there's no God in Buddhism. Okay, because Buddhism is not like a religion like Christian or Islam or Judaism or whatsoever. Buddha is a different thing. Okay, Buddhist Buddhism is like philosophy, you know. There is no God in Buddhism. So if you want something, you have to pursue it. You cannot only pray and then hope that God grant your prayer. No, you cannot do that. In Buddhism, you cannot do that. If you want to have something, okay, you have to pursue it. You have to root it, okay? Like if you what you do will determine what you will get in the future. Like that. This is what Buddhism teaching. Okay. So in Buddhism there is heaven and hell. Okay. But it is not permanent. There is a term. Okay. There is a term like until when, I mean, you will die and then you will be born again. There is no permanent or things like that. Like in Islam, heaven or Christian heaven, like that. Okay, when if we are born in heaven, it is not permanent. Okay, there is a term that we will born again, whether we will born to become human or animal and all that. And also in Buddhism, okay, if for instance, if you do bad, yeah, if you do something bad, and then it doesn't necessarily bear in the future. Okay, for instance, if you do something bad to other people, and then it doesn't mean it doesn't necessarily the bad thing will bear the bad thing in the future. Okay, sometimes it is declining. Sometimes it is declining. So, and vice versa, the other way around. When you do something good, okay, it doesn't necessarily bear in the future. Okay, it doesn't necessarily bear fruit in the future like that because there is a many condition or circumstances. If there is no circumstances, if there is no circumstances, the bad thing or good thing you have done will never bear fruit like that. So it's so complicated. It's so complicated. So that's why in Buddhism, that's why most of philosophers, yeah, they believe in Buddhism, yeah, instead of other religion because Buddhism is more max is Buddhism is more making sense, you know, like than other people, than other religion. Okay, if you want to be healthy, of course you have to live healthy life. Okay, you have to avoid sedentary lifestyle and all of those things. Okay, and then that way you will get a healthy life. You will get a healthy body, and the other way around, vice versa. And then if you do a bad habit like sedentary lifestyle, okay, put a lot of sugar into your body, of course, sooner or later you get diabetes for sure. Okay, because our bodies, okay, is not our body is not designed for those things. Okay, our body is still live in our body yeah, still live in ancient time. Okay, that's what I mean. So that's why, okay, as long as we are still alive, we have to exercise, no matter what age we are, you know, because our bodies still live in ancient time. Our body are evolved. Our body still haven't evolved to this era. Okay, in this era there are a lot of instant dopamine, instant sugar. In ancient time, back in the days, yeah, there is no all of those things. It is so rare. Sugar is so rare, right? And as human at that time, yeah, we need sugar to sustain our life, to live our life. Without sugar or sweet or calorie on all of those things, we cannot survive. And now our body still live at that time. Okay, our body is still in ancient version. Our body. We need 1,000 years later on to evolve, to be you know to get used to get used to the instant dopamine and instant sugar or ton of sugar and things like that. So that's what I wanna deliver to you today. Okay, there is no God in Buddhism. Okay, there is no God in Buddhism. Later on in next video, I will talk more. I will talk more about Buddhism and on all those things. Okay, all things regarding Buddhism. Okay, I don't want to talk about the other religion because the more we talk about other religion, there is no ending. There is no settlement. In Buddhism, everything is so clear. Okay, when if you die, you will born again, but doesn't necessarily be born in world. You can be born as you animal and things like that. Okay, so it depends on what you do when you still alive, when you are still alive, like that. Okay, if you do good and then the circumstances is suiting it, you will live and you will be born at a good place, like in the heaven or as human, or as a human in this world as human again. But you live, you are born in good circumstances, good environment, but like you are born in well wealth family. You will be born at rich family, like that, and you will live in abundance. Okay, so thank you very much. I'm so tired. I have to go back to my home to take a wash, take a bath. This is my apartment, but I have to go back to my parents' house. Okay, in order to take a bath. Okay, I'm in here. I just work. Okay, in here I just work. Okay, in this apartment. This is my own apartment. I'm in here when I wanna work. So I'm not living here. Okay, thank you very much. We will meet again in the next video. Okay, we will talk about religion. Okay, something or things regarding Buddhism. Okay, thank you very much.